Hey everyone, this is your favorite tax time guy, Aleksey Kaplan, CPA from A Kaplan CPA PC, where your financial freedom matters. Here I am. Summer's over for some of us, like myself. My kids just started school the other day. I'm not sure where all of you are geographically. In most parts of the country, school is not going to start for another 3 or so weeks. I hope that everyone, regardless of where they are, has enjoyed their time during the summer with their families, with the people they love. They traveled, they saw places, they got some awesome experiences. But today, I'd like to do this video for all of you that receiving my email regarding the Corporate Transparency Act and the changes and the requirements set forth by the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network of the U.S. Treasury Department regarding the beneficial ownership information reporting. This is something new. It started this year for 2024. All the businesses that, not all, let me rephrase that, most of the businesses, there are 23 exceptions actually to the businesses, the types of businesses that are not required to do this reporting, but most businesses do, and they have to report all of their beneficial ownership information to FinCEN no later than December 31st, 2024. Now, this is for existing businesses that existed prior to December 31st of 2023. They have additional year to file this report. Now, one caveat here. If you open up a brand new entity or business in 2024, you should have done this reporting within 90 days of the time of the registration with the Secretary of State. If you have not done so, there may be some penalties assessed to the newly formed businesses. But one thing for certain is that every business that's required to file this report, and they choose not to, or they file a fraudulent or false report information on behalf of that business, or anyone that actually doing it for the business, and I'm talking about designated representatives, will face penalties, civil penalties in the amount of $591 per day for each violation, plus a criminal fine of $10,000 and possible imprisonment of up to 2 years, or all of it combined. So it is serious matter, and I want you to not discount it whatsoever, because it's very serious. The penalties are very steep, and the government is very serious about these reporting requirements. They passed it under the Corporate Transparency Act a few years ago, and they're finally enforcing it. So to all of my clients who are getting this email, I, as your trusted tax advisor and practitioner, we are not required to help you filing this. Absolutely not. It's a requirement for every single business owner. It has nothing to do with taxes. Okay. So you have two choices. It's either you go to fincen.gov/BOI, read everything about the requirement and reporting instructions, and have all your questions answered on that website, or you engage us to represent you, and we do this for you. Now, this engagement, we keep it simple. We're going to keep it very straightforward for everybody. It will be a completely separate engagement from everything else that we do for you. Each entity that's required to file this report, and you'll engage us to do it for that entity, will be charged a fee of $1,500 per entity, per filing. The reason why the fee is so steep is very simple. None of the professional liability insurance carriers want to take on this liability for us as practitioners in case the mistake is made because of these type of fines. So we essentially have to self-insure ourselves. And that's why we are willing to do this for the people that actually need our help, but it will cost you $1,500 per entity to have us do it for you, plain and simple. If you have questions regarding anything involving the Corporate Transparency Act or beneficial ownership information reporting requirement, please go to the website, fincen.gov/BOI, and learn about it. please do not contact our office about the certain questions on this reporting requirement. Go to the website. The only time that you should contact us with the questions relating to it, not the questions, but actually confirmation that you want to engage us for doing this reporting on behalf of your business or businesses for a fee. And we'll be more than happy to set you up on the get the engagement agreements out for you to execute this. And we will be more than happy to get this process done for you. Okay, so once again, let me reiterate this. Please do not contact our office with questions involving this additional requirement. It is not an accounting question. It is not tax-related question. It's not a consultative question. It is something that the government decided to enforce this year, and you could find out the answers to your questions on the website, finsec.gov/BOI. The only time you will contact our office is if you want us to represent you and file this report on behalf of you and your business for a fee. The email pretty much outlines the same thing. I just figured I'll be more clear and direct on what it is that we will be willing to do for you and set certain expectations. And we'll be more than happy to help you. But if you want us to actually fulfill this compliance requirement on your behalf and behalf of your business, you should contact our office no later than August 30th of this year, because we do plan to review all the information and we do plan to file everything on or about September 23rd of this year. Thank you so much for listening. I hope that you'll make the right choice. You got options, and we look forward to hearing from you soon, in case you want to hire us to do this on your behalf. Thank you so much. Take care.